I was going, why was I so not myself? Why was I such a shell during that time? And then this opportunity just escaped. And I was able to really start drawing the dots of, well, I thought everyone was looking at me. I thought everyone could see my failure. Like it was just out there for the world to know. Then I realized actually that was just the voice in my head. That was just the inner critic that I think it's really important to name and to confront.
Yeah.
And so how do we go about doing that? So actually, I even put together a workbook that I have on my website to go from imposter syndrome to inspiration, because I think that it's possible to connect those dots, but it is some deep work that you have to do. So I learned that about myself, that that's actually something that helps in separating that self-worth from success, is to start challenging the imposter syndrome and even sometimes working alongside it to say, all right, so that's here. And that's probably a good thing because that means I'm putting myself out there in a new way.
Yeah, I love that. And I talk about imposter syndrome with my clients all the time.
Yeah.
And I really do believe that the majority of people feel they're an imposter at some point, or that there's an inner critic. There are loud voices that are not so kind that tell us why we're going to be a failure or not great. And I agree with you that we should examine them, because when we ask ourselves, is this really true? And let's just really start spending some time going through it all. We could probably go, yeah, that's not probably true. Or I can minimize this risk this way, or I have this experience I can pull on. And so just spending a little bit of time instead of allowing the voices to really impact us to a point where we either are frozen, or maybe we're scared to take action, or we dim our light. It's just important to continue to try to take the tiniest steps forward.